So a hard-fought victory, Darren. Your emotions after that?
I thought we played very well second half. I thought first half was new to us. What I mean by new to us is we found ourselves in a decent position in the table, and what we do as coaches, we obviously judge the quality of the opponent based on their position. Are they above us, below us? And we've got to get better at recognising what the game is telling us. The game was telling us first half that we need to be a little bit more conscientious in possession. We were quite scratchy and scruffy with the ball again. But what I didn't like was I thought the dynamics between the players wasn't quite right. So we addressed that at half time, and I thought the second half was much better.
Yeah, you talk about the change in the second half, and I've got to talk about Jamari Clark as well, coming on, scoring almost instantly after coming in on loan this morning. What a difference he made.
Well, he scored the goal. I mean, I thought we had a flurry of chances in the second half, and Jamari missed some good opportunities to add to that. But no, he was in the right place at the right time, and that is a fantastic quality to have. It was good for us to have that attribute today, and he was a threat. He was absolutely a threat. But Jamari's got to do lots more. He's got to adapt to me. He's got to adapt to his teammates. He's got to adapt to the club and the division he's playing in. And if he can increase his frequency of everything he does, then he absolutely will have a good player.
And you had to heavily rotate, really, 5 kind of probably key players out this afternoon. How pleased were you with the squad in terms of still bringing the level?
No, like we said, we haven't really got any projects or budding players that need lots of learning and coaching. We've got a lot of first team players, so I was pleased with the 11 that I could pick. I was delighted when Jack Rolls passed his fitness test this morning, because that gives us a wonderful lad and a brilliant footballer on the bench, and then combined with the boys that we brought in, all of a sudden from a week where I thought, we might be a little bit light here, we had a strong squad.
And you mentioned the table just now, up to 5th, Woking in the playoff spots. Your side just keep getting points.
Well, we are at the moment. The problem is with football, everything's momentary, isn't it? I mean, you flip it another 4 weeks and we can be in a completely different scenario. But no, I thought that was a really good second half performance. I thought the win was massive because it got to a point where I was starting to maybe see a 0-0 and missed chances, lots of flashes across the box today, lots of flurries of attacks across the box. So I thought, okay, we improved after half-time defensively. Back four was so much better. I thought Joe McNerney stepped up second half in a big way. I was kind of almost starting to get ready in my head, my rationale, and thinking we've made probably the most chances and we've probably got a point, but that's a big win for us when you go from that moment and that emotion and you turn that into a win. So the position in the table is irrelevant right now. It's absolutely irrelevant, but we just got to keep making sure that we roll the players out again Tuesday as motivated, as fresh as possible, and we try and win another game.
And up on Tuesday is, of course, your old side, Yeovil. Are you relishing that challenge, or is it just another game?
No, they are. When the game kicks off, when the game gets into its flow, it is another game. It's another set of players that you're trying to, dominate, or another tactical battle on the sideline that you're trying to dominate. I will always have a huge affinity with that football club purely because of the things that we went through over in the 3 years, which were horrendous at times, great at others. So I'll always have an affinity with the area, especially, and the supporters. Always had a good relationship with the supporters. So we've got to try and win another game. Every game has got the value of 3 points, irregardless whether I've managed them before or not.